Voilà, deuxième essai. Deuxième essai dans ses morts, espérant que cette fois-ci, ça se coupe pas. Ça ne se coupe plus. Voilà, c'est... Voilà. Épisode 3, Batman, Telltale, Enemy Wright, saison 2 et compagnie. On est donc à l'épisode 3 et malgré tout, je pense qu'on peut déjà faire un bilan de cette série, de ces deux saisons. Je dirais que le scénario est à chier et se torche allègrement avec la mythologie Batman. Mais dans le fond, c'est pas grave, puisqu'apparemment Colin Farrell s'en est quand même inspiré pour nous foutre Colin Farrell. Non, pardon, je voulais dire, Matt Reeves s'en est quand même inspiré, donc je recommence, pour nous foutre Colin Farrell en pingouin dans son film Batman.
The direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Ah oui, et il s'est passé tout ça la dernière fois. Il y a mon ex qui est revenu, l'homme mystère est visiblement cryogénisé, cryogénisable.
Miss Quinn is
Peu importe,
otherwise
on s'en fout.
occupied.
Dans les deux cas, c'est pas français.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it?
Regarde, ce petit costume de chat est toujours aussi saillant.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
Ah, je le savais.
Enough pleasantries. You have the
Je
device.
savais qu'il avait des origines françaises.
Excellent.
Martha Wayne est française,
Harley
c'est ma
said
théorie
your gems
personnelle.
were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Voilà, là par exemple,
Well,
ils m'ont
we're
engueulé.
going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Ok.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but... things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Ah,
Ugh, that's gross.
c'est d'ailleurs pas un peu con d'avoir porté un max comme ça quand le mec a caché des clés dans des clés
What the hell
rétiniennes
did
dans...
they do to him?
Enfin, si ses yeux étaient si importants que ça, quoi.
And what's with the refrigerator coffee?
Protection sur les yeux, parce
Why would
que
the agency transport him like this?
j'aurais très bien pu lui envoyer un batarang dans l'œil.
Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Je sais pas pourquoi c'est l'autre bouton.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
Well, it shouldn't be that much of a shock. My father was a crime lord. Apples and trees and all.
Glad to know you've grown more comfortable with lying since we last met.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
Tiens, le revoilà.
She's back!
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Of course I did, Harley. You're... pure light.
Voilà, je drague 2 femmes en même
Guess
temps, on
one
va pas
thing I
s'emmerder.
don't get, though. Maybe I'm thick, but if you missed me, why the hell did you leave me behind?
Since Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections.
Butez-la!
We can hash this out in a
Butez-la avant qu'elle
reasonable
produise le film Bird of Prey! Non! Elle va faire un spin-off de Suicide Squad, centré sur elle.
brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And
Dis donc,
whoever
la
it
prend la
is,
confiance, hein.
is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco.
On va voir si ça sera pareil quand tu verras le box-office de Bird of Prey.
What do you have to say?
Tu vois un peu trop la chaude là, on va te calmer.
Stop waiting!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then
Écoute-le, lui.
let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
En tout cas, Catwoman n'est pas de jalouse et ça.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like
Ok, il
he
était
knew
mal
not to
décoré,
trust any
son-
of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat.
Oula.
A sweet, delicious little treat.
Il y a ma meuf qui nous regarde, mais je dis pas non non plus.
I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky?
Méfions-nous de lui. Hein.
Shaped corn bites girl?
Hey, be careful around him.
J'essaye toujours de faire en sorte que le Joker devienne méchant, devienne réellement méchant dans mon scénario, parce que le jeu a réellement pris beaucoup trop de liberté comme ça.
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
En tout cas, je sais pas si vous l'avez remarqué, mais j'ai l'impression que son costume il est un peu plus viré au violet que tout à l'heure. Après, il a aussi mis des lunettes de soleil, hein, c'est... qui me fait un peu penser à la scène dans le film de Tim Burton, vous savez, où le Joker il tourne une pub là. J'adorais cette scène d'ailleurs. Enfin, j'adore cette scène quoi. Plutôt.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Ah, Amanda,
I
voilà.
mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir.
Allez voir s'il y a du monde, vous êtes tellement discrets. D'ailleurs, vous êtes visiblement les deux plus discrets du groupe, partez en reconnaissance. Oula, ce... Non mais ce petit, cette petite combi moulante.
Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
Hein, connasse.
You think I don't know that? Those maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like
Enfin,
this.
c'est à cause de moi aussi d'ailleurs, mais...
Even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait. I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Oh, je raccroche, y a rien à foutre.
Are you there?
Doc,
Comme si on aurait besoin de l'aide de Amanda Waller.
We snooped around.
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
Je rappelle que la meuf, quand Superman est mort, tout ce qu'elle l'a trouvé pour le remplacer, c'est une connasse avec une batte de baseball, Will Smith et un mec qui fait du boomerang. Oui, voyons.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Ah ouais, non, attends, on sait un peu trop ce que tu fous avec cette clé, généralement. Mais quel con. Allez, donne-moi ça.
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Attendez. Je vais vous montrer comment il faut faire. Voilà. C'est pourtant pas compliqué.
Who's there? Don't move.
Oh merde. Hein? Belloc? Putain, c'est toi?
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty
Ou alors
as
c'est
charged.
Eddie Valiant de Roger Rabbit, mais...
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
C'est pas ce que tu crois.
This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like you're trying to
Prenez
break into
l'air.
a crime scene.
Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Bullock, correct. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Ah, mais on va s'arranger.
Detective, we can work this out, just the two of us.
I
Vas-y, je te fais
disagree.
80%.
Bruce freaking Wayne.
Oh merde.
Unbelievable. I'd even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. Maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
Vas-y.
I'm not that kind of
Fais
cop.
repos, merde.
No, of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Voilà.
Try not to die.
Là, on te reconnaît, là.
I do not want this coming back on me.
Come on, let's get moving.
Bon, là, je crois qu'à ce stade, le Joker n'arrive pas de devenir un vigilante, hein. Il est bien dégénéré, on est d'accord.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Look, there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
I guess that's why you're here, huh? Bruce Wayne, criminal to the core.
Non, il se soit pas vexé, c'était un taré. Le mec, il a fabriqué des cuves pour couper des doigts et des têtes.
Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Ah ok, on bouge, d'accord, c'est un vrai jeu. Ça redevient un vrai jeu, c'est parti.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
D'ailleurs, j'ai J'ai jamais trouvé ça crédible dans les films et tous les mecs comme ça qui regardent plusieurs télés en même temps. Vous savez, comme le fils de McFly dans Retour vers le futur, il regarde 3 chaînes en même temps. Pour moi, ça doit être plus emmerdant que... Alors les images, d'accord, mais le son, par exemple, tu dois tout entendre en même temps et c'est horrible, quoi.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
Ouais, moi je trouve que c'est une machinerie un peu trop élaborée juste pour couper un doigt. Mais... Tiens, là il y a quelque chose.
That's odd.
Une dalle. Apparemment il n'y a rien d'autre. On peut parler à John, mais j'ai aucune envie de lui parler. Ça. Faut que je reste un peu distant avec John pour qu'il devienne Joker.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Yep.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Merde. Le gars, il avait prévu un piège. Il avait prévu que...
You die at all times, 1 foot in the grave, until the second inevitably follows. You'll have to work
Oh, remarquez, non, c'est logique, la police... Si c'est pas eux, c'est peut-être la police qui l'aurait déplacé, c'est que... En fait, je trouve ça même assez étonnant qu'ils soient encore là. Ok, voyons voir un peu son énigme. Travail, dormir, mourir.
A little boring is what it is.
En fait, ça me semble assez simple. Le travail, j'imagine que c'est la... Examinons ça.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
On toucher le bouton maintenant, ça me semble assez ridicule. Ce qu'il faut, c'est... ça, voilà. Alors, essayons ça.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you set on those.
Ok, ben donc, attendez. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
This is where he built his boxes.
Donc, pour moi, c'est l'endroit où il travaille, non? On va parlons-lui s'il le faut.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me.
Ah, d'accord.
Stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
No, she's nice. once you get to know her.
Right, let's agree to disagree. But I'll keep my peepers peeled for both of us.
D'accord. Tout ça ne m'aide pas. C'est peut-être pas le moment de me parler de ça, un connard. Travailler, dormir, me nourrir. J'imagine qu'on peut pas prendre l'escalier. Non, c'est là, regardez. Examinons ça.
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Elle m'a pris pour Vincent de Rugy ou quoi?
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried. Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
Ah ah. Je crois avoir compris l'utilité de ces chaussures. Alors je suppose qu'il faut... Oula, pas par là. Je suppose qu'il faut... Voilà.
This is my city. This is my plan.
Ouais, ta gueule, ta gueule.
Will interfere.
Vous avez des meilleures énigmes de temps vivant que... Posthume, hein.
That sounds positive.
Dire que c'est ça qu'il avait prévu pour sa vengeance posthume. C'est dingue ça. On peut se parler un peu avant.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
I'm just curious if you...
Yes?
If you missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Allez, vas-y.
Fine. Of course I did. But don't read any more.
Regarde, j'aime bien comment elle est modélisée là. Elle est mieux que dans l'autre jeu encore.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
D'accord. Enfin, techniquement, ce qui se trouve au Louvre est pratiquement invendable, tellement que les œuvres sont connues, mais bon.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
I'm worried we're running out of time here.
Mais enfin, j'ai placé... Ah d'accord, fallait l'essayer avant. Moi je pensais que...
By night, by day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Bon, bah je suppose que... Et voilà.
Oh goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
Putain, elle est vraiment trop bonne, quoi. C'est dingue. J'espère d'ailleurs que dans le film de Matt Reeves, elle aura Catwoman aura au moins un costume de chat, parce que bon... Déjà, il a pris Colin Farrell, on va déjà avoir une version taille-telle du pingouin.
We'll go first. Make sure it's safe.
Bruce, you care about me that much? And here I thought I was losing you to her. I'll be on the next one, so don't die before I get there.
Merde, je me suis gouré sous ce coup-là.
He's something.
Non, c'est bon.
And unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm...
Elle l'avait pas compris depuis le début, ça?
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit.
Et il avait combien de trucs
Sorry if I was a little rattled.
électroniques ultra pétés chez lui?
Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great, I said good.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my
Alors lui, il est...
Why are you here?
Lui, par contre, il est chaud. Il est à fond sur elle. Mais...
Packed.
Son sœur n'est pas réciproque.
Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
Ah, tu vaux mieux que ces connards, quoi.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
C'est le seul personnage réussi du jeu, quoi.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Il faut que je clique sur des trucs, d'accord. Apport clé USB.
Not a typical on button. This might hold the black site location.
Allumer l'ordinateur.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop.
Ça a même pas l'air d'un modèle récent, sa connerie.
There's gotta be a password, right?
It's what we came here for. It's at least worth a try.
Riddles.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
Ok, fouillons parce que... On va voir ça.
USB drive. You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not?
Your certainty is assuring.
Ouais, on sait jamais, hein, ça c'est un coup, ça c'est bien un coup. Allez, insérons ça. À défaut d'insérer la demoiselle qui est à côté.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Time out. Hephaestus protocol
Merde.
connected.
The decryptor!
Oula. Les réflexes.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
D'accord.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Connasse. Oula.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Regarde ça. Si c'est pas possible. Corrida, chérie.
Resourceful as always.
C'est pas différent de ce qu'on fait au Poulard, hein.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Oui, c'est vrai, il avait un grimpin de danse, connard.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Oula.
Out a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Pas intérêt à mettre ça sur YouTube, Joker. Exactement comme au plumard, c'est ce que je disais.
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
Is this flirting?
Move, John.
Yep. Yeah. 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 Enfin.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Bon, j'ai tenté une embrassade, mais bon, ça s'est voué par un échec et apparemment il a remarqué.
Oh, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, That almost makes it more enticing. But another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'll remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Do that and you'll regret it, John.
That's the Bruce I fell for back in Arkham. I don't think you killed me. And if you didn't, I still might tell her. And I wonder where that'd leave you, Bruce. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
Ouais, on fait tout le temps comme ça.
Your real one. A gentleman never tells, eh? Fair enough. Whatever you've got going on is.
J'ai pas non plus envie de lui étaler toute ma vie privée.
If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you.
Eh oui, voilà.
We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interesting. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
That makes total sense.
D'accord, je sais pas trop ce que... Dans quel état je suis en train de le mettre là.
I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Putain, je suis en train de lui donner un cours pour...
Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
I don't know. Bats.
Ooh, like creatures of the night, do you? You're an interesting
pas du tout obsédé.
Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
I don't know, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
A complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life.
Il est pas du tout obsédé par les chauves-souris, la ville et toutes ces conneries.
What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice.
Changer, mais comment?
Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Il s'est caché derrière le buisson. Hein. Et comment, je crois que c'est dans Year One, quand il s'est... Le comic sur les débuts de Batman, ou comment ils ont montré ce coup de la disparition, quoi, quand il n'était pas expérimenté. C'est-à-dire, il disparaît derrière Gordon, comme d'habitude. Gordon, il fait... Mais où est-il? Et en fait, dans la page d'après, tu t'aperçois qu'il est juste suspendu à la fenêtre comme un pauvre con.
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, I didn't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I was there, Jim. You just didn't see me.
Of course, I know you can be trusted. I just wish they hadn't gotten away. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Oh, on va le faire, allez.
Lucius Fox. I know Riddler tried to pin his death on you, but I had to ask myself, why would Riddler be so hell-bent on killing him in the first place? Did Fox have some kind of deal with him? There's more going on here. I know it. Maybe this Fox guy wasn't such an angel. Know what I mean?
Bon, l'identité secrète commence à être flinguée.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
On était à l'école ensemble.
With all the scandals surrounding his family, it's hard not to be familiar with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, he's got a knack for burying bad publicity. He had everyone believing he was a stand-up guy, including me. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy.
Il faut dire aussi qu'il était pas très discret dans cette affaire.
He flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop.
Oh, il a vendu la mèche, l'enfoiré.
Why? Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon. But Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it! I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
Décidément.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I want
Voilà, j'ai trahi
gets
Catwoman.
away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to
Ah, mais
protect
trahi
the
aussi,
city,
hein, faut...
to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
I trust her, Al.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
Je vais quand même la prévenir. Bon.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que... Merde.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't. Too much. I'm the best friend you have. Spandex, or whatever my suit is.
Qu'est-ce que tu fous là, toi, canard?
What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Non.
No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are.
Bah, tu vas être déçu, c'est pas mon meilleur scénario.
Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
À part des enfants de 10 ans, orphelins.
Here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop.
Un peu trop vieux, en fait, c'est juste ça le problème.
Secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley.
J'ai quand même envie de l'envoyer en tôle.
I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Sorry, John, no exceptions. That gang, they're going to fall.
À part ma meuf, quoi.
Man, that's so good! You're the real deal, you know that? Of course you know it. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing! I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Oh, bah,
What the...
No pictures. Laptop behind the
Pas bon
stack
pour ma
there.
réputation.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Oh, il a l'air de bien le prendre, il se marre. Non mais enfin, cette photo, ça allait être terminé sur Facebook et puis... Ou pire encore, sur Twitter, hein, Et là, le tribunal populaire, je vous garantis que ça... Ils se seraient donné à cœur joie.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Si tu veux faire un interrogatoire, essaye de le faire n'étant pas déguisé en catcheur.
I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember? Bruce! Really?
It appears your time.
Il n'y avait pas de truc pour l'aider, hein.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging.
Oh merde.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Je pouvais même pas te dire un pobard ni rien. Aïe, aïe. Ça doit faire mal en plus.
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Ah, d'accord, c'est comme ça que ça se passait.
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right, the laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have
Quand même un
a
peu
tough
con.
time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep, getting it for my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top! Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two.
Là ça va, c'est
What's
pour
going on
le...
with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
And how has Wayne disappointed you this time?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing
C'est
your
pas trop
men
ce que je
they work
bricole
for
là,
me
mais...
now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone.
Et affirme-toi,
really
bon ça.
the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk. Bruce, Bruce, Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things.
On abuse un peu trop, si tu veux mon avis.
Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it. Think hard.
Well, I'd have to say it's me.
Oh, Wayne, you got flirting down, I'll give you that. But it ain't you. Your mold's already set. No, the lump of clay I'm talking about is John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
C'est vraiment elle qui a créé le Joker dans cette version, mais c'est n'importe quoi. Enfin... Connasse!
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Connasse, ça nous a eu quoi.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
Glad I could be of help.
Well, let's just say that I owe you one.
Good. Because I need a favor. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then.
On s'est envoyé des rignons dans la gueule.
A give and a take.
C'est là où on a compris qu'on avait les mêmes goûts.
You want it? Take it. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Ah oui. Merde, j'ai loupé. J'ai trop hésité. Et voilà le travail.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And
Je
maybe you're
t'aime.
mine. Well, have a good night.
Selina. Why'd
Enfin.
you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms.
Il mérite
For
pas,
what they
voyons.
did to him. For what he did to you. And just what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Okay, Selina. I'll give you what you want.
And what is it you think I want?
Something meaningful. With someone who has your back.
I've had you already.
Quelque chose de
But who
profond, j'ai
knows?
ce qu'il faut.
I might be up for a repeat performance. Just promise to work with me. I'll stop playing games. We've had our fun, haven't we? And it seemed like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake.
D'accord.
No pressure. Really.
Et voilà. 2 fois, elle l'a emballé 2 fois. Hein. Continuons. Voilà, de la confiance.
So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
Voilà, au plus simple. Hein. Là, je crois que cette relation arrive à son point culminant. Hein. Ah, ils emménagent ensemble. Bientôt, ils vont envisager des gosses. Ça, c'est la première fois qu'on la voit sans le costume dans le jeu. Et elle est vachement jolie, hein, bordel. Elle ressemble moins à... Comment, à la meuf qui joue dans Deadpool et Gotham, la Monica Beccarin, c'est ça, qui a ressemblé dans le 1. Là, elle ressemble moins, je trouve.
This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
I didn't care about anyone either.
You? The guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same thing.
No. No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Mais décidément, c'est à la chambre qu'il fallait aller, quoi.
I've missed this. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
No, you're right. In hindsight, it's insensitive at best.
I appreciate your apology. Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
C'est vrai que c'est vraiment pervers, par contre, de mettre des photos des types qu'il a tabassés chez lui, quoi.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Xancto's Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back
Ah, mais j'ai le droit d'amener des filles à la maison.
Before we can have access to the data.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut au juste? Mettons-nous un peu de musique finalement. Après tout, on n'est pas des bêtes, hein. Il y a ma meuf, il y a mon mangeur d'hommes, il y a... On est entre nous, quoi. On travaille sous une enquête criminelle. Rien à foutre. Bon.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Ah, ça y est, t'as créé la vision d'Arkham.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Voilà. Papy. On s'est mis d'accord avec Papy au sujet de ma meuf. Ok, on peut aller lui parler de la bagnole. Elle a l'air impressionnée par la bagnole, on va essayer de se la jouer un peu.
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
Ah. Tout ceci n'est pas très intéressant. Allons à l'ordinateur. J'aimerais y aller. En passant par là, si tu tiens. Oh merde. Enfin, mais merde. Putain. Ah voilà. Ah non mais l'angle de caméra était hasardeux. Voilà.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Là, il y a une vidéo.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Ok, idiot.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Peut-être dû regarder l'autre vidéo. Ah, on peut la regarder. Ah ouais, les effets du virus quand même. Ah oui, c'est violent, tu perds du sang, que t'as le chiayu du dragon.
A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the Black Site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Oh mais quel canon, quoi, je vous jure. parler de la bagnole, bien sûr.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the
Ah,
floor!
génial.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big mistake.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Why didn't you just talk to me, Tiffany?
I tried. Every time I saw you, you were with those freaks.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
What?
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know
Ah ouais, attends, tu te prends pour qui?
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
Bon, bah, je crois que vaudrait mieux tout lui révéler.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just...
Bon allez, on lui dit qu'on en finisse.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad,
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves.
Et il a gardé ça enregistré, donc.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip
Il est mort à cause de moi, surtout.
With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be...
Oui, enfin, on va pas pousser non plus.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The situation I'm in, it's too dangerous for you. I have to do this on my own.
I'll be here if you need me, Bruce. Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne.
Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes.
Bon là, faut lui parler comme un gros sac. Hein. Elle va le mériter.
One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently...
Ouais, enfin tout ça, c'est un classique, quoi.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat.
Tout, dans la plupart des films d'action nanardeux, on a ce
If I'd known
scénario.
where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I'm not afraid of this, Waller.
Sanctus facilities have top-of-the-line security, armed guards, surveillance, God only knows what else. Just to let you know what you'd be walking into. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
Quoi?
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats,
Ok, alors là,
the
nous
agency
bourrons
can
pas.
act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Et on peut jamais lui parler réellement comme un sac. Moi je veux l'insulter, merde.
Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Et bah je suis dans la merde. Et il est vachement long cet épisode là.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ok, alors... Examinons ça.
Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle.
Bodhi Spa, mais je veux y aller.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Référence, j'imagine. Alors, il se passe des choses.
That appears to just be a patron.
Ah bah apparemment l'établissement est gay, ça m'intéresse beaucoup moins.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Voyons voir ça.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
D'accord. Ah, les canalisations d'eau chaude.
Some heat pipes.
Ok, ensuite.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe Garnes.
D'accord, et c'est tout ce que je peux faire. Ah, il y a quelqu'un d'autre là.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
D'accord.
Why would a billionaire be
Le mec se balade en catcheur dans la rue.
the alley, carefully inspecting every detail, almost as if performing reconnaissance.
Oh, I have an appointment. Bad shoulder.
The main entrance is around the corner. That's not why you're here.
My Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No.
Mais si, puisque je te dis que...
Keeping an eye on you.
Enfin, si j'étais dans la ruelle principale, c'était surtout pour le message un peu plus spécial, hein, c'est tout ce que je veux dire.
Innocent as that.
Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried
Dis
to
donc, c'est
omit?
un sacré
I thought I'd
enquêteur,
have to break
ce
something to get
Chaleur.
it from him. But I think our friend likes to play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
Bane, this is a spa.
Your
Des
efforts to cover your
escortes
tracks are
chinoises et
duly
tout.
noted, Wayne. You tried. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Oh merde. Ça fait mal.
Rise and shine.
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
D'accord.
She's not going to hurt me, Bane. She trusts me.
Trust is a fragile thing. One imperfection, and it's destroyed forever.
What is it now, Wayne?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne
T'es
was
démaquillé,
right under
qu'est-ce qui
your
t'arrive?
nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Ma foi, pourquoi pas. Oula, qu'est-ce que...
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have
Parce
him
qu'il
step
aura
on my
arrivé,
turf, you
mais
know?
vu de loin, pourquoi
I
pas.
said
Je
I'd
veux
find
bien.
the rats, and I will. Your father, he was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto
ce qu'on
something
dit.
with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies, that sort of thing.
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld.
Ok, les sous-titres commencent à bugger.
Bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
There's nothing more.
You're a simple man. You know, my dad was a simple man too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown. to the dark to drown.
Oh putain, mais c'est de la merde.
He used to sing
Cette
that to
comptine
me.
pseudo-gothique,
My
quoi.
dad made me feel safe, like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany.
Oh merde.
Remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way.
D'accord, ça veut dire qu'il n'y aura pas de coucherie avec la Harley, non?
Except when you have to lose them.
On part direct dans les
Laptop's
menaces, d'accord,
on.
ben, on va faire comme ça.
What are you?
Yeah, Shaka, we have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat!
Aïe!
Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Damn it, John. You're gonna regret that.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to actually hit me.
I guess you're right.
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know
Moi non plus, je voulais pas que ça en arrive là.
Catwoman has to
En tout cas, deviens pas vigilante, c'est pas pour toi.
Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. But you know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone.
Mais attends, tu parles pas comme ça de ma meuf, hein. C'est pas parce que la tienne est tarée.
Yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course.
Mais non, et attendez.
I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Mhm. Quelque peu n'importe quoi ce qui se passe, mais... Enfin. Ah bah, ils sont déjà attrapés.
It's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag.
Bruce!
Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable!
Why would I start now?
And I hope you rot in hell.
Oh, so much fire. Might want to save that heat for later.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Merde, merde, merde. Ah d'accord. Genre le cliffhanger quoi, d'accord. Ok. Alors où est-ce qu'on en est avec le Joker hein, parce que ça m'inquiète qu'il est allié, ouais, bon ça c'est normal. Ça c'est normal. Ensuite. Suivez votre conseil manipulant les autres et a eu l'impression de décevoir son héros. Comme il n'a pas réussi à récupérer l'ordinateur. Ils se sont coupables parce que vous êtes sacrifiés pour protéger vos amis. Ok. D'accord. J'espère qu'il ne deviendra pas vigilante, bordel. Ça je m'en doutais un peu, ouais. Ça c'est un peu de logique aussi, on fait pas confiance au Joker, j'imagine. Enfin, bref. Et ben je pense qu'on peut arrêter l'épisode ici, hein. Après tout, nom de Dieu, quoi. Bon alors je sais pas où on part avec le Joker et tout le bordel. Tout ce que j'espère, c'est qu'il devient pas vigilante par la suite. C'est tout ce que j'espère.